Welcome to our weekly maritime vlog. I'm Corey Ransom with International Maritime Security Associates. This week, we are going to give you a kind of a sneak peek into what the winter large yacht charter season could look like in the Caribbean. So today is Thursday, September 10th of the year 2020. We've been getting, as well as our partners, a lot of questions from large yachts specifically about what the winter charter season is going to look like in the Caribbean. So we thought we would call up our ARMS shipboard user interface to give you guys an idea of kind of what some of the things may look like in the Caribbean. If you're not a user of ARMS, this will give you a little insight into the user interface. We have a bunch of different alerts in the system. Everything's color coded, but today we're going to specifically look at a couple of things. We're going to look at our blue alerts, which are our medical epidemics and disease outbreaks, and our red, which shows port delays, restrictions, quarantines, and closures. So let's kind of take a look here quickly at the islands and kind of see what's going on. So if we look at a couple of the islands here real quick, and this is how you would use this as a planning tool and the type of information that you can see. This information gets updated in real time, so you know that if you're a large yacht and you're in the Caribbean this winter, if you have this user interface, you will be able to see in real time what's happening. So you'll know, hey, what do the outbreaks of COVID look like in the different islands? And that data is updated on a daily basis or in real time when our operations center gets that. But also, can we get in and out of the different ports? So we'll just take a look at a couple of places right now to give you kind of an example. So if we go up here to St. Martin and we click on what it looks like right now, we can bring up our box and it'll tell us what's going on from a COVID case. So basically, they've seen some new cases, 142 cases within the past 7 days and 7 new cases in the past 24 hours. So that's why at the beginning I wanted to give you guys the date that we recorded this so you know, because these numbers change all the time. So right now in St. Martin, there's 142 active cases of COVID. So if we take a look and say, okay, hey, what does it look like if I want to say go to St. Bart's? So we click on the icon for St. Bart's, and we will be able to see what the outbreak looks like there. So right now, as this was updated just today, there are only 2 active cases on the island and 0 that were reported in the last 24 hours. So we know, hey, well, St. Bart's may be a place where we'd want to go with our owner or charter guests. So then we can click on the red icon to be able to see, okay, what are the arrival restrictions? Can yachts go there? What do I need to do ahead of time? And this tells us exactly what we need to do. Yachts are welcome, but there's procedures on each one of the islands that you need to follow. So this information is right at your fingertips, like I said, updated on a daily basis. We can also go to another island. Let's take a look at Antigua and what's happening in Antigua, which is a very popular island when it comes to yachts and yacht chartering in the wintertime season. So right now in the past 24 hours, they've only seen 1 new case, and over the past 7 days, there's only been that 1 case. So right now, the island is reporting only 1 active case. So that is a fairly safe place, according to that, to be able to go. So let's take a look then on the red side of it, what the restrictions look like, and can yachts get in? Yep, yachts are welcome. Again, there's arrival procedures of calls you need to make ahead of time and places that you have to specifically report into, but yachts are welcome. So with this information, it makes the trip much easier. And as we've been just kind of looking around different things happening in the Caribbean, it's really different island by island. So you want to make sure that you have some sort of source of information that gets updated almost constantly, because day in and day out, restrictions are changing and the numbers are also changing. So there's some islands, like we've just given you an example, that have no COVID outbreaks and are just absolutely beautiful for winter chartering, and yachts are also welcome. There's other cases where islands have much higher numbers and there's a little bit more of a restriction to get in there. And also too, with some of the islands, if they experience a higher number of cases than other islands, that may not be the place where you want to go to try to pick up the owner or charter guests. So this is kind of some information of what's happening right now as of today. today. The Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show is still scheduled to go off. I know that there'll probably be some changes and things happening with that over the coming months, and it'll probably be a little bit of a reduced show. However, Informa and the Marine Industries Association are taking a lot of steps to be able to make sure that the show is a great experience for visitors. So we'll see how that unfolds, and if the show does go off and it doesn't get canceled by city or county or state officials, we'll make sure that we're there probably 2 or 3 times reporting back to you guys on what the show looks like. So right now, it looks like it could be potentially a fairly good charter season in the Caribbean. Chartering a large yacht can sometimes be a little expensive, but it could be a great vacation for you to see and do a lot of different things, especially if your boat has this type of information.
Hey, thanks for joining us today. We really appreciate all the viewers that we have on this channel. Make sure you hit that like button for all the videos you like. Subscribe to this channel so you get notified when we post new videos. Also, connect to us through our social media, detailed in the banner above and also in the comments section below. If you have any questions when it comes to maritime security, maritime risk management, or maritime regulatory compliance, don't hesitate to reach out to the experts here at IMSA, because we're always happy to steer you in the right direction.